Hello friends, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Today we are going to start with the mission Frozen from the Romulan episode arc. So, let's get straight to it. Okay, here we go. Commander, the Remans are jamming our sensors. There is no way to determine where their base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Sensors are picking up communications satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that Remans will think is from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. Okay. Let's zoom out a bit. And let's go and find that comms array, which looks like it's over there. But let's... Okay, so we probably need to head back to that micronebula in a second. Let's go and pick up this gas, in case we don't get a chance later. There we go, got that. So let's go and see the communications array. Right, let's stop here. The modifications are complete, Commander. When we trigger the transmission, the Remans should think it's from a vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There's a micronebula aft of our location that should be sufficient to conceal the Vera's signature while we wait for our Reman guide to arrive. Right, and that's that cloud over there. So let's hide in here. Let's actually turn around so that we can see it. Right, send the signal. Captain, the Reman ship was cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, when the Remans will have a chance to decloak and go to warp. Otherwise, I don't think they will last long against the Romulans. If the Reman vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance of finding the base. Right. Let's go and deal with this Romulan then. Can't go to full impulse yet because we're still in the nebula. Oh. Incoming hail from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here. Putting it on the main view screen now.
You're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Well, I think we're going to be attacking them anyway, so we may as well continue over there.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Okay, let's get to it then.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay, fire a torpedo. And we'll come round to fire the front torpedo. And one final. Yeah, there we go. Right. That's dealt with him. Let's go and get that Romulan scout, because we need to follow him. Commander, the Romulan scout ship has decloaked. They are trying to shake us. We need to stay close until we get a lock on the ship's warp signature. Okay then. So we'll just follow him along here. There we go, we're getting closer. Oh, catching him up. Oh, now we've got some more Romulans. Okay.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Let's take care of him. Let's speed up a bit.
Target's shields have failed.
Let's bring our front torpedo back in range. Oh, here we go. Couple of torpedoes as well. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh. Romulan ship has executed a short warp jump, and I have a lock on its coordinates, sir. We can engage warp as soon as you're ready. Okay, let's go then. I'm not picking up any ships here, sir, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are one or more cloaked ships in the area. Romulan cloaked ships can appear as concentrations of tachyon particles. I will continue scanning the area. There is something interesting on the planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation. It could very well be the base that the Romulan's resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though, so we can't transport inside. There is a series of caverns connected to the installation. We could send a team there and try and find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Okay, let's beam down then. Yep, that away team will be fine, so let's accept. Commander, this is incredible. The underground cavern we're in is a natural, but the base itself, it's a ship. The Dideric's class, if my tricorder readings are correct. The Romulans moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in the maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mine these tunnels for raw materials. I'm picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they are replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here, though. We need to find an entrance. Okay. Right then, so we need to find an entrance. So let's have a quick look around here. If there's anything useful, anything we can pick up? No? Right. Sir, the cavern seems to be occupied by indigenous fauna. We should proceed with caution. You mean shoot anything that moves? Right, so let's deal with these then. Since we obviously can't tame them. Anything up here? No? Oh, what's this? Large power cell and stake. Oh, nice. Oh. Something useful around here? No? Okay, let's continue. Oh, there's some more. Okay, anything in here? Oh, there's the temporal probe. Let's finish clearing these guys out and then we'll go and take a look. Right. Anything interesting in here? The abandoned lab station was probably used to refine the ore the Remans collected while creating the maintenance tunnel. Okay. Let's go and have a look at this probe. Okay. What puzzle are we going to get with this one? Aha, okay. Right. What words can we find in here? Looks like it might be llama or lame. Let's try that. Yep. Okay, next one. Looks like it might be travel. Probably going to be the bottom one again, like it was the other time. Right, wind. Let's see, is VOP in there? VOP, yeah, looks like it's the last one. The Nicole have been sending operatives to infiltrate the Remans with cosmetic alterations. It'd be difficult to tell a Knuckle and a Reman apart. According to the probe, there's a Knuckle operative here trying to sabotage the old warp core used to power this base. Let's find and stop that operative before he takes out the resistance for good. Okay. Ah, there And let's see. Take out the distortion first. Here we go. And down he goes. He won't be bothering anyone again. Right then. So, we have a secondary mission there somewhere. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okay. Consoles in this room appear to operate the heavy machinery the Remans used to create the cavern. The entrance to the base should be just around the corner. Right, okay. So around here somewhere. Ah. That looks heavy. Oh. This tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir, but is completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on its highest setting would breach it. Okay. Scan gate. This gate is made of titanium alloy, Commander. There is no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. That's it. Sir, did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the control for the laser are on the other side of this wall. Right, okay. Well, let's have a look and see what this is. Is this just a crate? Yeah. Okay, let's grab contents of the crate. 2 large hypos. Okay. Right. So, use the controls. There must be a panel around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Right. Oops. That's not good. Something must be wrong with the mining laser, sir. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. Rightio. Come on then, let's go and scan. Scan the mining laser. Okay. Commander, the mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through the titanium. I think there are several different ways that we can fix this. Your career training will help. Ooh. Ah, so this is another one of those career-based options. You remember working with a similar laser in your applied science classes. If you could augment the focusing lens, you should be able to amplify the effect. There are crystal formations in the maintenance tunnels. One of them might have a crystal with the correct properties. So we need to find a suitable crystal formation. Okay. Let me just... Right, so that's... we got to get past that wall then before we tackle the operative. Okay. So we don't need to worry about that for a minute. Let's go see if we can find this crystal. Oh, spiders.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Okay. See if there's one this side. No, but there are more spiders. Nope, the crystals must be further up then. Let's carry on. Ah. Gather a sample. Right, we need 2 more. Nope, can't do anything with that. That's the crate we reopened. So, here's another one.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Oh. And some more spiders. Right, okay. So did I finish scanning that? No. Spider got in the way. Okay, so that's 2. So, I must have missed one somewhere. So let's go back, see if we can find it. Can't see it there or there. Is it hiding behind here? No. It was probably really, really obvious and I missed it. Like there. Yeah. This crystal appears to be the correct size and purity, but it will need to be shaped and refined before we can use it to amplify the mining laser's output. Right. So, over here. Place the crystal on the station. Okay. Oh. Align the crystal. Okay, and then take the aligned crystal. Refining process complete. Install the lens in the laser. Okay, let's go and go the right way. Right. That's the right way, I think. Yeah. Okay, right, round to here then. Let's install the lens. Alright, that did it, sir. Power to the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Right, I guess we go back to the console around the corner then. And then we can fire it. Yep, there we go. Boom, baby. Success! The path inside the Romulan base is clear. The Romulans will be alerted to our presence, so we will need to be careful. I have a feeling that OBSEC wants to see us. Where'd you get that feeling from then? Right, let's carry on around then. Well, we must remember to go and see that operative as well before we get too far in. We have to take care of these guys? No. Right, let's go around this way then. We'll scan that quickly since it's right in front of us. There we go. And carry on. The Romulans seem to have been expecting us. Perhaps we should not. Right. I don't think so. Let's just check a second. Into the base, and the operative is up that way. Right. So can we... Okay. Around this way, maybe. Okay, so we'll carry on this way, and it should be in this room. Ah, there you are, up there. Right. There we go, that took care of him. Just pick up his drop. And then I think there's a console up here or something. Oh, just a crate. Okay, let's just grab that then. Oh. There we go. Hypo and a shield charge. So is that all we had to do then? Let's just see. Yeah, looks like that was all we had to do for that then. Oh, that was simple. What else we got? Okay, it's just not cleared those options. Right, okay. Right, let's go and see OBSEC. No, not that door. Must be another door around here somewhere then. Here we go.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Right, let's go and talk to him. Okay, talk.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Why are you doing this? Why fight the Tal Shiar?
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Did Sela order these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Why do you think the Tal Shiar are doing this?
Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Tell me more about these demons.
I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Do you still have Thalaron weapons?
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Have you tried to find a peaceful solution?
There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What do you want from me?
We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now? Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Right, looks like we have two options then. Surrender, and I will see that you're treated fairly, or I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you. Okay, so I guess if we go for the surrender option, we'll probably end up in a firefight. But if I won't stop her, we'll probably let him go. So I think that we're going to let him go.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free.
Right, let Upset go.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Okay. We've lost our transporter lock on you, and they're waiting. The Tal Shiar must have activated a transport inhibitor. You need to find the inhibitor and shut it down. Okay, let's go and find this inhibitor then. Okay. No, not that door. What about the other door? Okay, and there they are.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Alright, let's pick that up. Carry on that way. Oh, there's some more. Take that. And we got the Remans helping us because we sided with the OBSEC.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
I suspect this would be much more difficult if you don't let him go. And you have to fight both. Okay. And what's this? There it is. Let's disable that. Okay. The Remans should be able to handle it from here, Commander. We should return to the ship and report to Admiral Tani. OBSEC trusts us. I don't know if he's right about the outside influence on Hakiv's actions, but I'm sure that he believes these demons are real. If there is someone directing Hakiv to attack the Remans, this isn't a purely internal matter now, and the requirements of the Prime Directive aren't as clear. Even if he's wrong, OBSEC is asking the Federation's help. Without it, the Remans may be exterminated. Are we supposed to simply ignore genocide? Right, let's beam up.
I sympathize with OBSEC's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if OBSEC and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Okay, right, so we're going to get experience points, expertise, some dilithium, a couple of tactical consoles, and a choice of weapons. I quite like the disruptor rifle, so let's pick the rifle.
Congratulations, Commander.
Right. There is more going on here. We can't just ignore it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you can find evidence that supports OBSEC's claims, then more options will be open to us.
We're being held by OBSEC. Putting him on screen now.
The Reman Resistance is very much in need of your help.
Okay.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thalaron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons. if they survive. But find my people.
Okay, so we need to go to the Napada system. It's located in that sector block and search for a missing Riemann vessel. We'll get experience points, expertise, and a Riemann prototype variant shield. And some dilithium. Okay, so let's accept that.
The Riemann resistance is very much in need of your help.
Okay, so let's set a course for that. Let's go to the duty officers and collect the rewards for that. There we go. And yeah, we got some skill points. 2 skill points. Right, let's see. Where did we get to? What's that? Lieutenant Commander. One, 2, 2, 2. So we must be on Commander then. And we got the one hull plating in there. Damage control, shield regeneration, shield hardness, weapon amplification. That'd be handy. So let's go for weapon amplification. And weapon specialization. There we go, that would give us a bit more in tactical. Yeah, okay, so that's the skill points spent. And let's begin. Oh, before we begin that, let's just check our temporal transponder. Because we picked up that temporal probe, didn't we? Okay. So let's claim that. Yeah, and we'll put those down with the other ones, ready to spend them when we need them. And what's that? Oh, find half of the temporal probe. So we found half now then. So let's claim that. What is that? Temporal agent space trait rapid support. Career specific fleet ability as a reduced recharge time. Well, we haven't got to unlock the fleet yet, so that's not going to be particularly useful at the moment. So what's up next? There's a temporal probe on the Napada. Okay, so the next mission is where the next probe is. Let's find the dilithium. And let's start Coliseum then. Commander, I am not reading any active vessels on the scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. It's cluttered around a satellite in orbit of the planet, and the composition of the debris corresponds to the ships that have gone missing in this region. I'll keep scanning, sir, but will need to take a closer look before I can determine if there are any Thalaron weapons on one of those hulks. Okay, Well, let's scan this magnetite ore. And looks like there's some gas over here. So let's do that. Okay, let's turn around then, and then we can scan the ship. I'm not detecting the vessel that OBSEC sent us to find, but all the ships in this debris field show signs of being affected by the same thing. A high-frequency energy beam that overloaded all their systems. If the Reman ship was hit by that beam, it might have crashed into plant service, or gone adrift somewhere else in the system. I'm detecting energy readings from the satellite, sir. If the Reman crew detected them as well, they could have tried to use it to record a distress signal. We need to be closer before I can attempt an uplink with the satellite's communications array. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Warning.
See?
Ship is under attack.
Oh dear. Let's scan the satellite. We're stuck. This beam is holding us like a fly in a spider's web. We've managed to keep life support and environmental systems active, but most everything else is offline. Shields, weapons, engines, nothing works. I'm not detecting any life signs on the satellite, but there is a compartment with life support. The systems operating the beam must be automated. The chief says we have enough power in the backups for one transport. Recommend we send a team over to that satellite and find a way to turn the beam off. Okay. We're ready to beam over to the satellite on your orders, sir. Right, let's beam over then. Okay. Captain, the consoles here appear to control the beam that drained power from the Vera, but there is a security lock preventing access. We need to find a usable console. Right, okay then, let's see if we can find a usable console. Locked. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Well, let's head round here and up the ramp. Let's see if there's any consoles we can use up here. This console doesn't appear to be locked like the others. Whoever did this must not have thought that the console used for inventory control was important. I think I can access a back door to the rest of the satellite's programs from here. I see the problem. The Romulan consoles are causing a lockout by forcing the satellite's primary processors to run through a series of equations and removing key bits of information from the answers, which causes the processors to lock up. If we can solve these equations and input the correct information directly into the consoles, The security lock on the satellite's control should be released. I've downloaded the corrupted equations into the console for you to work on. Solve the equations locking the processors. If you need help, consult the bridge officer. Okay? This is going to be good. Now that should be 7. Four, 4, 7, 9. That should be 1, 5, 5, 4. So let's put 5 in position. Yep. And I presume because they've gone green that they're correct. So, what's the next one? What? 2891. So we need 9. And then 26. 14. 39. Oh, skipped one. There we go. Numbers are correct, and there's some more. Oh, good. This is going to be interesting. That should be 63. 6. And 3. Okay, they've gone green. Right, next one. Okay. $175. So that needs to be a 1. And that needs to be a 7. There we go. And there's more, is there? Oh, good God. Right. That should be 4,400 then. 0, 0. There we go. And exit. Oh, maths. Right, Captain. We've solved the equations that were causing issues in the other consoles. Now we need to plug these correct values into the console controlling the security lock, and then we should be able to access all the satellite's major operations. Use the solutions to the equations to release the security lock. Okay. Let's zoom in. So there's 1, 2, 3 possibly there. So there's one round the corner somewhere. Oh, let's grab that while it's on the floor. There we go. So long range scanners. Okay, let's unlock it with the code. Okay, so they're all active. Now we need to unlock the other two, I think. Okay, let's input the code. Yep. Let's exit. There's another one out here somewhere. And also, something we can pick up here. Let's get that ore. Okay, there we go. So let's unlock this console. Can do that? Yep. There we go. Unlocked. Right. Let's start with the furthest console, I think. Nope, this one. Right. Captain, this console controls the satellite's targeting functions. I'm not sure if there's a way to disable whatever it is that is disabling systems on our ship, but if we can get this satellite to target something else, we may have a chance of prying our ship free. Okay then, access long-range sensors. Let's expand it to the furthest range. Oh, so it's detected another derelict hulk. That seems promising. Open the ship identification program. Okay, well, we don't want our ship active, so let's try reclassifying to the derelict. Yep, okay. Examine the telemetric data. Okay. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Access targeting control. We don't want our ship as the priority, so let's select the Hulk. There we go. New target selected. Okay. The satellite has ensnared a piece of debris near the ship. Its stranglehold on us is weaker, but we're not out of the woods yet. Critical systems are stable, but we still don't have weapons or long-range communications. Okay, well let's go to one of those other consoles then. Start with this one. Okay. Power generator control. Right. This console looks like it controls the satellite's power supply. Since we aren't able to free our ship by targeting something else, perhaps we can decrease the power to the satellite's weapon. Then the Vera might be able to break free. Okay, update power save modes. Can't pay power user. Triggered save mode never. Power full. Well, we're trying to reduce power, so let's try economical. Power save mode set to okay. Power allocation minimal. Okay, that seems promising. Okay, set the process priority. Okay, let's try restoring factory resets. Okay. We found that if the Vera does not attempt to move or fire at the satellite, that it will engage a low power version of the beam affecting us. It's almost like an energy saving mode. We can use that to our advantage. At least we won't have to worry about life support. We'll hold the ship stable and keep working on boosting the power to critical systems while you try to disrupt the satellite's functions and free us. Okay. Okay, well that seemed to work. Yeah. No power going through those anymore. All those up there, so okay. So where's the other? There's the other console. This console controls the satellite's general operations. We've managed to minimize the power output of the satellite. I think if we keep it, we can switch the satellite's controls over to a sleep mode that will shut down everything but life support and power. Okay. Change the operational state. Right, current state is on, so we don't need to put it back to on, so let's go. Okay. Systems are coming back online all over the ship. We have weapons, shields, even the replicators are working again. Always thinking about your stomach, eh, that? Transporters are standing by, sir. We can beam you back as soon as you're ready. Okay, let's return to the ship then. Ah, this isn't the ship. This is the cage. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Now what?
If you fail to comply with commands,
Now we fight, or we die.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you pick up a melee weapon. All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there.
Let's collect that while we're here. What was that? What are those weapons over there?
I've never seen those weapons used before by anyone in the arena. I think the mercenaries who act as the occasional guard thought that those weapons might actually be worth something, unlike the beat-up ones they let us use. My best guess is that they're looking to sell them at some point when their contract here is up for some extra money.
But until we find a way to get past these force fields, those weapons don't really concern us. Okay, well, can we pick one up? Looks like it. Okay, so we got a Nausicaan sword. Okay. But I guess we're going to have to equip that if we want to use it. So which weapon do we want to take off temporarily? That one. Let's put it there so we don't forget about it. Let's equip the sword and we will switch to it. Yep, there we go, switch to it. And we must remember that the temple probe is around here somewhere. Let's show. There's the turrets. Well, it's not obvious on the mini-map, so maybe it's not... Well, it should be in this area somewhere. We just have to keep an eye out for it. Right, and... looks like we need to collect one of the other weapons as well. We've already got a sword. Let's get a Lurper. That'd be fun.
Remember to equip your new weapon.
Oh, can we pick up more than one though? Let's have a look. Oh, we can collect all of them. Okay. I couldn't do that over there, could I? No, you just got whatever it gave you. Oh, okay, no problem. But we'll keep that sword that we picked up enabled because it's a rare sword, whereas the other weapons that we've just picked up are just worn weapons of common thing. Right, so let's carry on then.
Commencing test 1. Nopadin Desert Akari entering testing area.
Right, so I guess we're gonna have to let him tackle that while we just go and collect some of this stuff. Anything else of interest? Can't see anything on a quick scan, so...
Commencing test 2.
Oh, okay.
Releasing Warrigals now.
Alright then. Let's go and test out this sword. Not too bad, I suppose. Oh.
Proceeding to test 3.
I have to remember though that unlike phaser weapons and things, the melee weapons, you have to actually select the target to attack it. Let go of me, right.
Prisoner 1478, remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoners, return to holding area. Failure to comply will result in punishment.
Alright, well, I guess we return to the cell. Definitely nothing. No temporal probe there that I can see. Okay. Then we just wait to be let out. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
What do you want? I do not wish to continue talking with you.
Hi Richoffen. Thanks for following. Welcome.
What
Alright.
do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Slamek. I am part of a resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it? About a week ago, I was part of a crew ferrying weapons from one base to another. When we passed through this system, a satellite disabled our ship. It drifted into the planet's atmosphere. I activated the emergency transporter, and a few of us were able to transport to safety before the ship crashed in the desert. We were looking for shelter and a way to contact our people when a group of soldiers found us. They took us here and kept throwing us into the arena. Now I'm the only one remaining. That is all I know.
What kind of soldiers?
I don't know who is responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards all appear to be mercenaries, without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whoever it was took care to conceal his identity.
Right, I don't want to be antagonistic towards him. So... any idea what they want with us?
I have no idea what they want with us, or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained.
Am I the only person you've been paired with so far?
I've had several partners in my battles. You are the only one about which I've been questioned. You must have impressed our masters. I know you have impressed me.
Are we the only ones here?
I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated and caged unless we are fighting.
Is there any way out of here?
The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses.
Do you think we can get one of those cards?
Can I trust you?
No, but yes.
I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena.
Okay, so we need to get out. Okay, so wait to be let out, then, I guess. Okay. Return to the arena.
Fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Okay. Well, let's follow. Okay. Oh, sandworms.
Scenario 4 activated. A Hala released.
We need more help!
Targets on sensors.
I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms!
That's health, I think, over there. Oh. What's next? Oh, a giant worm. Uh-oh.
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm!
On sensors.
Right, okay. Oh, okay. That's going to be helpful. Oops.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay. Can we use the other one? Not yet. Oh, gonna have to attack the worm. Die, worm, die. Right. Come on. Let's get the next one. Remembering to target them with your target key, which in my case is tab. Yeah. Oh no, big worm again. Probably need a console.
Just like last time.
Yeah.
Use the remaining console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder
Oh
Worm.
no, it's not that one. Okay. No, where is it? Come on, go, 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 go. Yeah, there we go.
There's another set of consoles by the metal wall. Use them while the worm is distracted.
Oh, this way, is it?
I've been hit.
Enemy
I
targets.
can't
No.
continue, my friend. You'll need to protect me.
Oh, come on.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
No, that's not one either. Come on, move it. Oh, damn it.
Personal shield losing power.
Right, where's this console?
Enemy targets on sensors.
There's consoles all over the place. Which one are we supposed to get?
Enemy targets on sensors.
That one we got stuck at just now. in that you can pick up those plants. Ah, there we go. This one must be this one.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Yeah, you can pick up those plants around the arena to give you a little bit of health back. Right, let's go. Right, what do we have to do? No, we've got to defeat the worm, have we? Okay.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Ah, there's another console over there. Ah, there we go.
The worm destroyed the metal wall! Run! That's our way out!
Where? Not down there. Is it? Yeah. Huh. Down this way. Ooh, what's it?
Base? Here? What did they want with us? And what is that device?
Ah. Let's just have a quick look around. See if there's a temporal probe in. Ah, there it is. Right. Right, let's unlock this temporal probe. Okay, we've got 4, 6. I think that's 9. Then that 3. Oh, yeah. The Nicole have been surreptitiously copying the findings of the computers here, gathering information from the experiments of various species in the area, in the arena. There's data on me in there. I don't know whether to be flattered or disgusted. Well, got him with my sword. Right, okay, let's see what these consoles have to say. Okay, test parameters. To develop a matrix of alpha quadrant species. Okay. Research observations. Okay. Records for prisoner 1478. Captured along with a small group of Riemann soldiers by a desert patrol. Interrogation inconclusive. Recommend use of a holographic conditioning. So is that Riemann we've just met? Prisoner 1478? Which means we might not be able to trust him. Personal log. Definitely doesn't like Riemanns. I think this might be the first time we get any information on the Iconians, and I don't think until now we've heard of them. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done there. Right, what about the other console? That's disabling the dampening field. What about this one? It appears as if whoever created this laboratory has rigged controls to an Iconian gateway. We might be able to pull some information off the logs. Access to the last 5 destinations. Okay. Communications? Our master's patience wears thin, Makib. The time grows short, and still you have not provided all the species data that they require. Are you having trouble acquiring targets? I provide you with the necessary technology to modify the satellite in the Nevada system, but your little snare is slow. What we need is more test subjects. Perhaps a small colony would be enough. I will contact you again to work out the details. Okay. Access gateway controls. Biometric signature mismatch. Access denied. Gateway shut down in 10 seconds. Okay. Can't do anything with that then. Right, let's disable the dampening field then. We don't get caught. We get. Right. Now that we have some real weapons and I've disabled my shock collar, let's get out of here. That waste pipe has lead out of this place. Right. Climb through waste pipe. Okay, I don't think there's any other consoles. We unlock the temporal probe. Right, well, let's go then. Oh, we've gone under the water. You're going to load your timeout. Do, 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 do. And going to load or timeout. You look like you're going to time out. No? No, you're actually going to load it.
Watch
Right.
out. There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible.
Okay then, we could do that. So, head for the arrow. Mind the cactus.
There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass overhead.
Okay.
Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us.
Oh, is he going to go through the mountain?
They didn't see us. Let's move
Nearly.
on. I
Right.
can't go on.
Oh,
My injuries from the arena are too painful.
let's go
We
and
need to
pick
find a
that up.
place to rest for a moment.
Alright, we've got that since we spotted it, so let's continue. Follow the arrow. There we go, head over towards that marker. And okay. Right, let's have a chat.
Forgive me, my friend, but the pain... I need to rest, just for a moment. My wounds are agonizing. I fear the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred, and my blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound, something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know that I would have died today if it weren't for you.
Okay, I'll see what I can find. Right, so we need to find a way to treat Samek. So I presume it's some of these glowy things. This plant looks like it would work as a disinfectant. It is and stringent enough to clear out any possible infection Salmac might have contracted from the worm's attack. But you think you need more than one sample of this type of plant to deal with the injury as severe as his. This type of plant grows in the washes of the desert. Look for it in large flat areas. Okay? Right, so we'd need 3 of those then. There's another one. And one more. Okay, so that's that one. Let's see, what else do we need? What about this? What's this? This plant looks like it will work as an antipyretic. It should help to alleviate Salmac's fever. Unfortunately, this particular plant doesn't look healthy and you aren't getting much sap from it. You need to find more robust samples of this plant before you treat Salmac's injuries. This type of plant likes sunny and windy growing conditions. Look for it at the tops of hills and mountains. Okay. So this way? Oh yeah, it looks like there might be some over here. Maybe? Well, the arrow was pointing this way, so it must be over here somewhere. Ah, that looks like it might be one. Ah, several. Okay, good. Right, let's collect the bark. We only need 2 of those. Right, now we need to find the analgesic. So what can we scan for that? There must be something around here that we can scan for that one. No, perhaps it's over by him. Probably those bulbous things. Oh no, what's that? This plant has analgesic qualities. It won't be as strong as anything you have in the medbay on the Vera, but it would take the edge off the Salmac's pain. That might be enough to get him on his feet again. This type of plant grows in the shade. Look for it on the sides of hills and cliffs. Okay, and we've got an arrow pointing that way, so it must be over this way somewhere. Is it going to be below the cliff? Ah, there might be some. Can we reach it? Yep, just about. Right, that's... Ah, we only needed one of those. Good. Right, let's get back. Right, there he is. Let's treat him.
Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling better now. I think I can continue.
Okay. Head to the canyon entrance. Right, and that's in that direction. Okay. Looks like
Now that
this.
we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, so can we pick? Now we can scan this, so let's scan this. There we go. Let's carry on. He said to watch out for wildlife, so we need to watch out for the wildlife. Oh, it's a bit dark in here. Oh. Oh, there they are. I think at this point you can use your normal weapons again. But why not use our melee sword? Since we've got it. There we go. Make short work of them anyway. Right, let's carry on. Shouldn't be too far from the cave. Oh, and there's some more wildlife. Can we? Yeah, we can use our abilities again. Oh, he's going to attack the fire. That's clever. Oh. And he took care of that one. Right, let's carry on. It's rather a long run. I think this is one of the longer missions. It's got several parts to it. Going up this way?
The weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant.
Oh, okay. Oh, we need to talk to him. Right, let's turn around. There he is.
The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, we'll have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive.
What do we need?
We will need water if we are to survive. I've noticed gourds growing in this area. If we can hollow one out, it will give us a container to carry water. And there should be a few small springs near this mountain.
Right, okay. Another gathering mission then. Oh, it looks like if you're a science officer, you have to find water. And if you're tactical or engineer, you have to find something else. Yeah, I like it when missions give you tasks to do with your ability or your captain training. Rather than just generic, go and do this, go and do that. At least then if you play a captain or a tactical or engineer on another playthrough, you get a different option. Oh no! Oh no! Got to find another one. Right, let's go and find another one. Ah, here's another one. Let's try that one. More spiders. Darn, now I got to find another one. There's one here somewhere. No, not that one. Could do with a torch. Huh. Well, I don't see it. Let's try and find another one then. Unless that's the one that we picked up just now. Should remove the marker when you pick it up or interact with it. So that'd be the other one that we interacted with, so we'll have to find the other one then. Where are you? Up here somewhere. Should be one over here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Right, let's hope this one works. Ah, there we go. Now we got to find the water. Ah, there we go. Let's fill up our gourd.
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore.
Okay, let's go and find this cave then. I suppose it gives a little bit of variety, having to find things and do different things rather than just fighting all the time. Is that the cave up there? Looks like it. Ah, here we go. Oh.
The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues when the sun rises side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship. My ship isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
Really? I can't see any smoke yet. Right, let's get going then.
There she is.
Ah.
She wasn't much to look at, but she was ours. And when we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time.
Okay then. Let's go down and take a closer look. Oh, that was totaled, wasn't it? Okay, where are we going?
We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Okay then. Okay, so we're going here, do we? Well, what's that? Ooh. There is no way this vessel will ever fly again. The damage done by the fall through the planet's atmosphere is severe. If the emergency distress beacon wasn't vaporized in the crash, it's probably buried under 30 meters of rock and sand, like the Singularity Drive and the cargo bays. You do, however, find a backup generator with a minuscule amount of energy left. If you had the right components, you think you could construct a makeshift subspace beacon to contact your ship. You won't be able to do anything more than transmit a few pulses to let your crew know where you are, but it should do the trick. Okay. Right, so we've got to find some usable equipment, presumably outside the ship. Right. This way? Over there. Here we go. Right. Take parts from the communications array. Okay, and we need a nav beacon and a subspace distortion inverter. Right, so they should be over in this direction. Over here somewhere. There we go. Okay, that's that. So we need to now find... There it is. Nav beacon. Attach the emergency beacon to the ship's power source. Okay. Right, connect makeshift emergency beacon to power source. Wait for rescue outside. Okay. Uh-oh. What's this?
Did you think you could run from me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Reman understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Reman's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject, but this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim. No!
Okay.
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Okay, right, so we're going to get some experience points and expertise, a shield array, and some dilithium. Okay, continue.
Congratulations, Commander.
Well, level 28.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance that the Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obisek and his forces, but before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach. The data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar's base. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
Right, okay. And for that we'll receive experience points, expertise, some more dilithium, a tractor beam mine launcher, and a career-specific kit. Okay.
I have new missions for you.
Hakiv had an Iconian gateway. Obsec was right.
Hakiv had a working Iconian gateway? Fascinating. We already knew that the Iconians survived the destruction of their home world. Now we know that they are active in Romulan space, and apparently using these gladiatorial combats as a way to test the species of the Alpha Quadrant. Starfleet Intelligence will analyze the data you recovered from Hakiv's command center. I must confer with Admiral Quinn and Starfleet Command. Conflict with the Romulans and the Iconians may be unavoidable.
Okay.
I have new missions for you.
Right, let's set a course in the Brea system. And while we do that, there's some more skills that we can purchase. And we're down to Commander, aren't we? So we've got 1 point to spend, and we're going to spend that. Make sure it's the right one. Commander, improved weapon amplification. Okay. So that's done. And let's turn in that Temporal probe. Okay, and that's another mark package which can go with the rest of them till we're ready to spend them. Right, and the next one is in cutting the cord. Right, so we've got to keep an eye out for that in this next mission. Let's have a quick look at the shield that we got. So, it's a Riemann prototype shield. And it's 6821, which is much more than we've got at the moment. Not so much shield regeneration, but I don't think that matters. So let's change the shield. And we're probably not going to need that anymore, so we'll pop it over there. Tactical. We put the tactical consoles down there because we haven't got a slot for it at the moment. And We won't be using that, so we'll be able to delete that later. Let's put that over here actually. Let's give these shields, personal shields, to our away team. And you can have that power cell. Do you need any more? Yeah, you can have the... We'll put the food over there. We'll put the melee weapons over there. So let's see where we can put the... where am I there? Right, is that any better than what I've got at the moment? No, so that's not going to make any difference to me. Let's have a look. You've got a standard phaser, so you might as well have that, which means that's going to be useless now. You... Yeah, no point putting it on any of the other away team members, because it's just a standard. Let's see. That looks like it'll be better for him. Next one, is this one any better than what we've got? No. Possibly. Let's see about the others. No. No, I don't think that's going to be worth it. Let's put those over there. Refine the dilithium. I think that's it. So let's begin cutting the cord.
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Okay.
Enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space. Leave immediately, or you will be destroyed.
Alright. Right. So we've got some turrets.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Okay, we've got some gas to scan, so let's scan that. Okay. And there's some warbirds, so let's get those warbirds. Try not to get too close to the turrets.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay. Let's stick on the tractor beam. Okay, that's him. Let's get that turret. Okay, that was that turret, so let's get this warbird.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay, that's them down. Right. Now we need to get some of these turrets. That one looks closest. Let's go for that one. And a couple more warbirds came in, so we need to attack those as well. Okay. Yeah, I actually got the torpedoes this time.
Target's shields have failed.
Didn't get that one, or that one. Let's stick a tractor on. There we go. And then got that one. And we're quite close to that other turret, so let's get that turret. Right. 4 turrets left. There we go, 3 turrets left. I'm closer to that one, so I get that one first.
Warning, ship is under attack.
There we go. 2 left. One left. Right. Now we need to get within transporter range. Okay. Get a bit closer.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakiv and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface.
Okay, let's beam down then. There we go.
We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakiv will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Set charges at critical areas and find Hakiv. Right. So, I'm having trouble getting through all of the interference. Away team members are reporting in from all over. I'll try to keep in contact, sir, and will organise beachhead teams where possible. Once the team assembles, they may be able to use site-to-site transport to provide you with reinforcements. Okay. Right, let's go then. What we also need to do is switch weapon. There we go. Because I don't intend to run around here meleeing everyone. Oops. Burned alive. Right. Looks like the Tal Shiar are using force fields and construction supplies to choke off access points. They must have detected us in orbit, and they have put the base on emergency lockdown. Our orbital scans show that a lot of these buildings have catwalks and balconies. You may be able to use those to get over some of the walls and barricades. Some of our tactical teams made it to the surface with beachhead equipment. You may be able to get support from them. Romulan ships will be here soon though, so we'll have to raise the Vera shields and won't be able to use transporters. Good luck, Commander. Right. Right, let's call for support. Right, that's one. Burn them alive. Right, let's attach a spatial charge. There we go. That's first charge, sir. I've downloaded virtual markers to your HUD that will show you where to go to place additional charges. Okay. So I need to hit virtual guide path, right? Yeah. Although it looks like that's optional and you could just explore yourself. Okay. The other thing is unless I missed it, I haven't spotted a notification for the Temporal probe yet. Sir, Romulans are massing reserves in multiple locations around the base. The Vera is in synchronous orbit, Captain. We can provide fire support if you supply target coordinates. Call for orbital fire from high vantage points. Option. Okay. Interesting. Pick up that. Help them out. Okay. Right. That looks like the next charge. Let's plant that. Okay. Go around this way. Oh. What's this? Send coordinates for orbital strike. Okay. Well, they won't be troubling us. Oh, blimey. There's a lot of Scorpion fighters. Don't look like there's anything that side, so let's carry on down this way. Okay. Oh. Would be able to shoot him down. Oh, I did. Okay, so we failed this optional, but it looked like it needed an engineering profession to do that, and we're science, so we wouldn't have been able to do that anyway. Which direction should we go? There's a fire that way. What about over here? No. Can't do anything there by the looks of it. Go down. Ah. Okay. Take these out. Let's pick that up. Okay. Grab the lockbox. Go this way. Alright, now hold this location, okay. Okay, and there's one charge here. Oh, is that up there? Okay, well let's scan then, shall we? Archives and the promenade outside of a building southwest of your location. But you're separated from him by one of those force fields. There's an access gate on the walkway, but you'll need to disable the force field. If you create a massive power draw at one of the other larger facilities, it should temporarily disrupt the field. If you get back on the rooftops, it would give you a better vantage point. Okay. So... over here somewhere, maybe? Ah. There's a glowing panel over here. The key is in a reinforced section of the base. You'll need an access chip or else the doors won't open. We're reading a forward observer team on the highest building in your area. If you can get offers access to the ship, that should get you to the heart of the base. And could you have not attacked me while I was reading? Thank you. Right, now where are we? Okay, let's send coordinates for the strike. Right, how are we doing? Ticked all of those, and we need to go up there, I think. Let's call for support. Right. Where's this key card? Over there. You should be able to use the officer's ID chip to bypass the security lock on the access gate in front of the central plaza. Kharkiv is directing defense operations from there. Okay. Let's go back down here. Nope. Ah. Okay. Around this way. You're in the section of Kharkiv's personal officers. You should be just ahead. Okay.
Personal shield losing power.
Where are you running to? Right. Right, we're taking care of you. Let's find where we're going around this way. Ah. We have a problem up here, Commander. Over the past few minutes, the ship has started to suffer a series of cascading system failures. It's nothing serious yet, but it looks like we're being hit by an Iconian virus. We'll purge the computer memory and restore from archives. But that will take some time, and we continue to have system problems until the work is complete. Even if it works, Kharkiv can simply send another virus our way. You need to find and destroy the Iconian transmitter before the Vera will be secure, sir. Right. Defeat Kharkiv and locate and destroy the Iconian technology. Excellent. Right.
this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No! We can still finish... You're the cause of all of this! You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
Really? Yeah, no, don't hold me. Let's get some support in there. Oh, this is gonna be quick.
Flanking damage detected.
Can I have some shield back, please?
Fool! I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
Alright then. Let's just grab these couple of things first. Okay, let's talk.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
We've located the Iconian computer systems. They're in a research room next to the courtyard. Just back the way you came. Okay. Now that you have Arcu's pad and his access codes, you can get into these research areas. Okay. Right, let's go and see if we can overwrite. Upload worm to the Iconian computer. Okay. And plant spatial charges, that's probably the other side. Let's go and do that. What are you doing? Okay. Return out to the plaza, okay. Ooh. Sir, we have your coordinates, but we can't beam you up until the gate is destroyed. We're still getting strange interference. We are prepared to destroy the large Iconian gate with an orbital bombardment. We'll target the warhead yield, but you should get to an area away from the blast. Ah, here it is.
Sheila is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Okay, let's beam out.
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Okay. And there's a temporal probe around here somewhere as well. Let's see if we can scan this gas before we get attacked.
My ship is disabled. You must finish this.
What, me? On me lonesome? Alright. There's another scannable over there as well. Let's attack these guys.
Target's shields have failed.
Let's pick up this. Where is the temporal prep? Oh. Where? Where are you?
This is your last chance to surrender. The full force of this dreadnought will be turned against any who persist in this foolish rebellion.
Yeah, well, I'll come and take care of you in a minute. I'm going to get the temporal probe first. Thank you very much. Okay. And we have to unlock it. Alright. That looks like spoon. Try spoon. Yep.
Resist me, and you will face the full might of the Romulan Star Empire!
Attack him. Mangy. Yep. Ah, that whip. Yeah, there we go. The knuckle probe here is full of telemetry from the Icodian gateways all over this planet. They're gathering data surreptitiously. I see no signs that Tal Shiar is aware of their actions. Wise, the Tal Shiar isn't terribly fond of sharing. Oh, take items. Right. Let's go and...
Ship is under attack. Target's
Attack
shields
the
have
weak
failed.
points. For some reason. Since they've appeared. And we still need to take care of Sealer's ship. What's this? Did Sealer just escape, or was she kidnapped against her will? Regardless, the gate is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave it in Tal Shiar control, even with Hakiv and Empress gone. Okay. Did we miss something? Hold on. Yeah, okay. We got a little bug here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I presume that unknown ship is supposed to track to the ship into the hole and disappear. Oh well. Thought maybe we could get a closer look at the at the ship, but it looks like it's stuck in the rock. Oh well. Let's go. If that was another Iconian gateway, that explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of the Romulan space and warn Starfleet Command. The Romulan threat may be over for now, but it looks like a bigger threat is looming on the horizon.
Starfleet will continue the search for Seela's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Seela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
Oh no. Right, so we're going to get experience points, expertise and dilithium as usual. And we can choose a tractor beam mine launcher or a career specific rare kit. Well, I don't tend to use mines, so I don't think there's any point getting that, so let's go for the kit.
Congratulations, Captain.
Okay. We're being held by Admiral Quinn, okay. Congratulations, you've proven yourself to be invaluable to Starfleet and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to Earth Space Dock, I would like to formally recognise your contributions to the Federation. This mission will provide access to a powerful ship. The missions ahead of you will become more challenging. The foes you'll face will be stronger. And you now have access to higher tier gear, weapons and ships. Thank you, Admiral. I'll return to Earth shortly.
The Federation has offered the Riemann Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obasek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the Hakona system. And once again, please accept my congratulations on a job well done.
Travel to the Hakona system and speak with Obsec. And we get experience points and expertise. So let's accept that.
I have new missions for you.
The Iconians' presence threaten the Federation.
I agree. The Iconians are a cause for concern. Their motives are still unknown to us, as are their plans for the Quadrant. What we do know is that they desire chaos. Many of the problems we currently face can be directly traced back to their machinations. If they had not antagonized the Undine, would we now be at war with the Klingon Empire? It may be that they want the powers of the Quadrant so fractured that we will not be able to unite against them. We cannot allow that to happen.
Okay.
I have new missions for you.
Right. Let's purchase the skill. 2 space points and 1 ground point. Finally get another ground point. Right. So we were doing Commander. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to get the improved weapon specialization. So that gives us 35 on weapon specialization. And a crit chance bonus. And that's going to be all for Commander. So now we're going to move on to Captain. And we'll get the defensive subsistence tuning, which gives us plus shields and auxiliary subsystem power. Yeah. Okay, so that's all our space points. And we've got a ground point that we can use. So, got 3 in that one. Okay, so we only got as far as endurance and health regeneration. And we want combat armor. And we get a resistance rating increase of 15. So, yeah, we'll go for that one. Okay, and we get a selection to unlock here, so let's find what we want for that one. Furious footwork. Or Fatal Fist. So let's go with Fatal Fist. In case we have to do some more melee fighting in the future. It looks like, yeah, we can unlock a tactical here. So let's look at that one. Projectile critical chance or projectile critical damage. Increases your crit chance by 1% for torpedo mines, or critical severity by 5% for torpedo mines. Let's go for the 5. Go for the 5%. Well, critical damage. Right. What should we do next? What should we do next? Let's have a look. Yeah, we got the temporal probe, didn't we? So let's turn in the temporal probe. That's one. Let's claim that. That's another set of marks, which can go with the rest of them till we unlock that bit. And next one. Spoils of War, is it next? Let's have a look in the episode log. Right, we are in the Romulan Mystery. We've done Frozen Coliseum and Cutting the Cord. The next one is Darkness Before Dawn. And that will be the end of the Romulan Mystery Episode Arc then. And then we move on to Lost and Found and Spoils of War is 2 episodes in. Okay. We've got level 30, so we can claim that. Anything else? Right, once we've done Darkness Before the Dawn, which I think is a very short episode, we'll be able to claim that. So let's go and navigate to that while we have a look at this. Let's put these on our away team. We've got some more food. Right, that's the science kit.
I fight for my people.
Oh, okay. Let's do that first then, shall we? Okay.
We will be free.
Why have you returned to the vault?
Our base in the Dara system was heavily damaged by the Tal Shiar. We have reactivated the vault, and we will continue to rebuild it. A place that was once used to create weapons of war will now be a home, where all are welcome. We will be free.
What about the Romulan refugees who live in the vault?
I have no quarrel with them. My people fought for freedom and for peace. We can learn to live with the Romulans if they will learn to live with us.
We will be free.
Do you know what happened to Sela?
I do not. I know the Romulan military is searching for her, but there have been no indications of where the demons took her, or what their plans for her are.
We will be free.
Do you think that Sela was working with the Iconians?
My instincts tell me no, but I have no proof. Sela was at odds with the Tal Shiar. I do not think it would have been so if they served the same master.
We will be free.
What are the Romulans doing now that Sela has disappeared?
The petty arguments and plays for power Sela crushed have begun anew. There are dozens who wish to rule the Empire. It will take some time before a new leader arises. Until then, much blood will be shed.
We will be free.
One of your resistance fighters was asked to join my crew.
I wish him well. I never wanted to rule my people, and I put no restrictions on their freedom. If there are Remans who wish to rebuild their lives elsewhere, they are welcome to do so.
We will be free.
What will you do now?
My people are free, but there is much more to do. The Romulans hate and fear us, and we do not have a planet to call our own. I do not think our fight is over.
We will be free.
I don't have any more questions.
Farewell, my friend. I would welcome the chance to fight by your side again.
We...
Captain, Obsec transported something for you to the Vera. He says that he wanted to give you something to remind you of old friends and new beginnings. I've taken the liberty of having the item moved to the crew lounge. You can see it there. You have received a new floor trophy. Visit the crew deck to place this memento of your adventures on your ship. Okay.
Commander Sarish Minna of Deep Space Nine has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia and Bajor.
Okay. Report to DS9. Wow. Okay. Let's accept that. And close that. Let's set a course for us. Space stock. And while that's doing, let's have a look at what we were doing. Right, kits. That's not going to be much use to us. Let's see about these shields. Okay. Okay, you can have that one. What about this one? You're higher, but you're purple, so we'll leave that. Not very impressive, so we'll move that one. Right, what about weapons? What are you? Cool, you're much more improved than that one, so you can have that one. 59, 57. You can keep that. Yeah, you do more damage than that other one. You do more damage than a secondary attack, though. And radiation damage. Yeah, why not? Might as well have it. You've got that one, so let's move that one away. That's a science kit module. Does slow, interrupt and knock back. With a sonic pulse. We've got a stasis beam, endothermic induction field. I like using that one. Medical tricorder. Oh, we've got a sonic pulse already. And hyperbolic radiation. Okay, so that's 4. So that does 62.4 physical damage. And you do 71. So that's going to be better, isn't it? So let's swap those out. Okay, and let's put it over there out of the way. Right, what's this? Temporal agent choice package. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a choice. Should we go for ground space, equipment space, or space console? Oh. Weapon, shield, armor, or kit modules. Beam weapons or cannons. Base equipment, deflector, shield, engine, warp core. One or more projectile weapons. Or an engineering, science, or tac console. Any ideas, guys? What do you think I should go for? Excuse me. See, what would be more useful? Not doing too badly, although we could probably do with an armor upgrade. We could definitely do with a better warp core, I think. Maybe a weapon. Any of those? Right, well, let's take a chance on space equipment then. Okay, we're not using mines, so we can remove that. Photon torpedo. Well, we can definitely use that on the front. Swap that one out. What about the shield? Yeah, that's a better shield, isn't it? But I'm not going to get rid of that shield, because that's a special one. Impulse engines. What we got? Quicker flight speed, better turn rate, faster full impulse. Yep, so that's a better impulse engine. So let's put that down there. Deflector. Yeah, that's going to be better, isn't it? So let's swap that over as well. Okay, that's the equipment done then. Still didn't get a better warp core, unfortunately. But we should be able to fly quicker now. Of course, I think that we're about to get a new ship, so that might be, yeah, new ship. So let's beam down to go and see the Admiral. Right, let's go and dock. Right then, where are we going? Go to the shipyard. Right, let's go to the shipyard. Okay, and then speak to the ship vendor. Ship vendor, that one. Okay. Congratulations on your promotion. Admiral Quinn has cleared you to select a ship to command. There are several impressive vessels to choose from. Take a look at my store. The starships that are approved for your rank are listed there. Right. Okay. Well, right. These ones are for dilithium. Oh, we can get a Galaxy class. We get a Defiant class. Voyager. That's for dilithium. So, looks like it's one of these three then. Okay. So, we could go with this one, which is engineering heavy. We could go with the tactical, which is tactical heavy. Or science, and we are a science captain. It's difficult to choose. All of them are quite good. Any suggestions? Alright, let's go with the exploration cruiser then, shall we? The Galaxy. Okay. Right, so now we've bought it, we need to move our equipment over to it. Save that, then ready that. Right, did you take everything? We haven't got a secondary deflector on the other ship. We left that there. Okay. So we could add these. What's that? Let's add those in there. We've got drain expertise and shield capacity. Let's use the shield capacity. And then we can add in attack console. So we could use the other phaser array because we're using phasers. I want another phaser up front. What's that one? That's 172.5, 191. That'll probably be a bit better than that one. 20. Right. Right, let's beam up and head towards DS9. Yeah, there she is. Let's head towards DS9.
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile. Okay. That's going to take a little bit time to get there.
The desperate men and women of the True Way have turned to one of the Federation's greatest foes in an attempt to hold sway over Cardassia Prime. Starfleet must infiltrate into the heart of the New Dominion and douse the flames of war before they consume the entire quadrant.
Okay.
After the devastation of the Dominion War, the Cardassians chose a path that would lead their planet to prosperity and democracy. Not everyone agreed with this choice. A secret organization dedicated to the return of the Cardassian Union and the Obsidian Order plagues Federation and Cardassian forces, seeking to overturn newfound freedoms in favor of oppression and aggression. In the end, the fight to save Deep Space Nine may be the battle that decides the fate of the Quadrant.
Right, let's replicate some of these bits that we don't need. Like these 3 bits that came with the new ship. And put that there. That one there. Right, where are these 3? Get rid of that. Right, what do we have to do in this one? Report to the commander. So let's go down to DS9. There we go. The Galaxy class returning to Deep Space Nine. Let's go and let's get a bit closer, and then we'll report to the commander. Right. The commander is probably in Ops, so let's beam directly to Ops. There we go. And there she is in the middle. Or he is. Which one? You, there you are. Oh.
How can I help you?
I was told to report to you.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming so quickly. During the occupation of Bajor, many sacred artifacts were stolen and studied. After the Bajoran-Cardassian Treaty was signed in 2371, these artifacts were supposed to be returned. However, the Obsidian Order, the Cardassian military intelligence branch, opposed the treaty and apparently hid at least some of these artifacts in their warehouses. We know this because we have been contacted by the Cardassian government. There is a faction among the Cardassians called the True Way that rejects the treaty with the Federation. This organization infiltrated a defunct Obsidian Order facility and stole an orb of the Prophets. These orbs are precious to our people. They have been given to us by the prophets. They possess mysterious and unusual powers. Many of them grant visions to supplicants. We believe the True Way are operating out of a base in the Badlands. We would like you to travel to the Badlands and attempt to recover the orb on behalf of the Bajoran people.
I will track down those responsible for stealing the orb of the prophet.
How can I help you?
Okay, spoils of war.
The True Way has stolen an orb the Obsidian Order failed to return after the war. Although we don't know for certain where they have taken it, we have been getting dozens of reports of raiders hitting civilian ships near the Badlands. Starfleet intelligence believes the raids are related to True Way activity in that region. We know that area is a haven for smugglers and criminals of all types. It stands to reason that the True Way are using it to avoid capture as well. They may even be using some of the Maquis bases that were abandoned before the Cardassian War. We believe that the Badlands are therefore the most likely place for the True Way to be hiding the stolen orb. I know the Badlands are dangerous, but I have complete confidence in the ship and her crew.
Right, find a True Way raiding base in the Badlands in the Alpha Quadrant, and we would get experience points, expertise, lithium ore as usual. Oh, and we get some shields. Probably a choice of shields, a turret, and heavy cannon. Oh, okay, so we'll accept that.
How can I help you?
Okay. And let's beam up to the ship then. Right, and that is going to do it for today. We will leave it with a nice shot of Deep Space Nine and our new Galaxy class cruiser. Next time, when we return, we would do a tour of Deep Space Nine before going on and starting the Spoils of War mission. So, thanks very much for joining me today. It's been quite fun doing these missions, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!